Hi, Mr. Raghav and my fellow classmates. We are Group 3. My group members are Ziqing, Yili, Chiawen, Samir, and I'm Sokching. Today, we will present about PepsiCo and strategies that can help PepsiCo become the world-leading company. PepsiCo is a leading food and beverage company. The vision is to be the global leader in convenient food and beverages, and the mission is to create more smiles with every sip and every bite. Let's start with the situational analysis. Michael Porter's 6 forces. PepsiCo has a low rate of new entry, high intensity of rivalries, high pressure from substitute products, high power of buyers, low power of suppliers, and high power of complementers. Next, for Virio, the resources such as money, warehouse automation, and employees are valuable, but it's not rare. It is competitive parity. However, for brand, commercial partner, and products are valuable, rare, difficult to imitate, and well organized. It is sustained competitive advantages. Moving on to IFE and EFE. The total weighted score for IFE is 2.95 and total weighted score for EFE is 3.05. Next, for CPM, we choose Coca-Cola and Green Park Snacks as competitors. The reason we choose Green Park Snacks because they focus on healthy products by using natural ingredients, which are PepsiCo substitute option. Then, as you can see, PepsiCo has the highest total score of 3.7 because they have a high weighted score for some of the critical success factor, especially the diverse product line. Coca-Cola comes in second with a total score of 3.55. One of the factors that keeps Coca-Cola ahead is market share. Moving on, the total score for Green Park Snacks is 2.6. Although Green Park Snacks has the highest weighted score for brand reputation, but they have a very low score for other factors. Now I'll pass it to Chiawen to explain about the problems and opportunity.
Thank you, Sukchi. Now we'll move on to the problems and opportunity which are identified from the situational analysis. First is the changes in consumer preference. Most consumers are becoming more mindful of their health and are starting to switch to healthier alternatives such as less sugar or zero sugar in the carbonated drinks. However, with the increased trends in low carbs, where Pepsi has already started the plan to move towards a healthier and sustainable approach, can lead this problem to an opportunity for Pepsi to develop a new product line with healthier concept for the health-conscious consumer. Next problem is high competition among rivalries. Being in an industry with low entry barrier with high competition can be a problem for Pepsi as there's an existing player that holds a stable market share and loyal consumer base, and at the same time there are also emergence of smaller brands that are starting to take over the market share and can lead to Pepsi have a risk in become a global market leader. Lastly, there are also opportunities detected, which is increase the trends of personalization. Since COVID-19, research has found that customers has recently developed a new shopping preference and behavior where customers seek value on purchasing personalized product and are expecting every company to offer such a personalization product for the customer. PepsiCo can use this opportunity and jump on the personalization trend as it can drive engagement and have a positive relationship towards their customer. With the problems and opportunity identified, we set an objective which help Pepsi to tackle both problems and respond to the opportunity. The short-term objective will be Pepsi ought to increase 5% market share in global carbonated beverage and snack market by 2024. And for long term, will be increased 10% market share by 2032. Now I'll pass to Yili to continue this presentation.
Thank you, Chiawen. So for the strategic management tools, the first tool is IE metrics. So Pepsi fall into the division 2 of the Boil and Build region. It shows that Pepsi has average internal position and has strong ability to deal with external factors. And therefore, Pepsi should be adopting intensive and aggressive strategy. And the suggested strategy would be market penetration, market development, product development, vertical integration, and horizontal integration. And for the space metrics, Pepsi falls into the aggressive quadrant. It shows that Pepsi has rapid growth with a strong competitive position in the market. Besides, Pepsi has the ability to fully utilize available opportunities and increase its market share. The suggested strategy would be market penetration, market development, product development, diversification, and integration. Next, for the strategic decision, for the strategy 1 is launch soda alcoholic beverage. In here, the most important factor would be global expansion, such as how well is your product is able to reach your customer all over the world. And here, the total average score is 3.25. For the strategy 2, acquire ugly brand. the most important factors would be global expansion and brand reputation, such as how well is your product is able to reach your customer all over the world, and also how well is this product is able to help Pepsi to improve their brand image and reputation. In here, the total average score is 3.55. And for the last strategy 3, personalization, product and packaging. In here, the most important factor would be product quality, such as how well is the quality of the product? Is it environmentally friendly enough to help Pepsi to meet nowadays customer demand? Moreover, a good quality product can help Pepsi to attract customers to purchase their personalized product. And here we get a total average score of 3.15. Among all 3 strategies, we decided to pick the first 2 strategies. And that's all for me. Next, I'll pass it to Ziqing to talk about the strategies implementation.
Thank you, Yili. Before presenting on strategy implementation, we need to analyze whether PepsiCo has enough capital to implement the strategies. Here are some calculations based on the latest quarter report from PepsiCo, and we concluded that PepsiCo has enough capital to implement both strategies. So, for the implementation of strategy 1, which is product development by launching soda alcoholic beverages, we will be collaborating with Heineken for the entire launching process. The launching process includes R&D, product positioning, launching, marketing, and evaluation. To summarize everything, this new product is targeting the mass market and launched in the global market with cost leadership pricing strategy. We are planning to have social media and influencer marketing, roadshow, and collaboration with Uniqlo to promote our new product launching. During the launching period, we will be using different bundle concepts to sell our new product. What is bundle concept? Actually, we have mixed bundle and brands bundle. Mixed bundle is we combine the Pepsi Cola series with one soda alcoholic flavor into a bundle. As for brands bundle, is combining the carbonated beverages and snack brands of PepsiCo together with the soda alcoholic beverages. Selling in bundle can attract customers to have a first try of our new flavor, at the same time strengthen the new product recognition in the market. We estimated 2 billion for the whole launching process. Moving on to strategy 2, which is acquisition of ugly brand from Green Park Snack Limited. This is the acquisition process, including valuation, negotiation, preparation, acquisition, and evaluation. A little bit background about Green Park Snack Limited. The company businesses focus in Lohas with an approximately 73 million of total received investment. But the company itself is having a net loss of 846,000 and 2 million of total debt. The brand Ugly itself is having revenue of 11 million in 2022. However, due to the low performances of the mother company, the brand net worth is negative 587,000. Hence, this is a great timing for PepsiCo to acquire the brand in order to expand into the healthy product line. And we estimated 30 million for the whole acquisition process. Now I'll pass to Samir for evaluation and possible outcome.
Thank you, Ziqing. For the evaluation, for short term, PepsiCo should increase 2% market share in the global carbonated beverages and snack market by 2023. In the short term, PepsiCo ought to increase 7% market share in the global carbonated beverages and snack market by 2029. And for the frequency of evaluation, the evaluation will be done every quarter due to the rapid changes and constant changes in the FMCG industry. Now, for the possible outcomes, where we'll discuss the possible issues and solutions. From the first strategy, we see that the first issue is the limited selling channels. This is due to, especially in Muslim countries, where alcoholic beverages are confined to non-halal sections and alcoholic sections in supermarket and are not readily available like in other countries. So the solution we found is to launch the products in specific countries, but not globally. And to tackle the Muslim countries' problems, so we see that Heineken already has a beverage where they imitate the taste of beer, but has 0% alcohol. So this can be used to launch in Muslim countries. The second issue from first strategy is the lose competitive advantage in the market. And this is because Coca-Cola already launched an alcoholic beverage first, and this gave them an edge already. So to tackle that, the issues we found is to launch the soda alcoholic flavors with 0 alcohol, as mentioned earlier, which is actually unique. And also PepsiCo can invest more in marketing and advertising. Now, from the second strategy, the issue we found is low brand recognition in a global market. And the solution is to include Ugly, which we just discussed as the acquisition brand, into brand bundle to raise recognition. And the other solution is that PepsiCo can invest more in marketing and advertising. Now, for finance part, PepsiCo might have an issue where they cannot pay short-term debts. The solutions we found is that PepsiCo can reduce payback duration from customers, but increase payback duration to suppliers. That's all from us. Thank you.